Welcome to the seller's demo, AB contract signing. This demo is going to show you what to expect when talking to sellers and how to get the necessary forms and agreements signed and completed and what you must mark as done on your checklist. So I'm here to show you how to figure out how to talk to the sellers after they connect and finally reply to your email campaigns and after you filter out your open rates and finally have a good contact list of people who are seeking or curious about the services that you're offering. What do you say to get the contract signed? Okay, let's pretend that you have sent out your email campaigns and the seller has opted in and now has decided to schedule a call with you. I'm going to give you the format first, and then I'll show you the script I use to close that conversation on one phone call and one conversation in less than 10 minutes. Here's what to expect. The seller's already expecting your call, and your job is to inform them of the next steps. This is not a series of questions to determine motivation, ask about repairs, or determining the asking price. From the moment the opt-in, you have everything like ARV, rehab, comps, etc. Because usually after the opt-in, you've already ran your deal through the property analyzer with ChatGPT, and now you're at the point where you have all the information already. So we can skip the series of questions. This call is going to be about telling them the next steps in order to complete those next steps, which is required for you to help them execute a plan to stop the auction. All right, so now that you have a mental picture of your intentions when making that call or answering that phone call, here's the script. You'll say something like, "Hey, seller's name. Thanks for taking my call. As discussed in our emails, we think your property fits our zero debt solutions criteria, where we help homeowners who are dealing with upcoming auction and have accumulated debt between you and the lender. What we do is we run a simple and free property assessment to determine your exact amount, how much equity is available, and most important, how much relocation assistance can we offer when we get to that point. Our main goal is to treat this as an option that works for you. And when approved, we communicate with the county, your lender for a total payoff settlement, and the lawyer assigned to your upcoming auction date. In order to initiate our free property evaluation, we need three things from you: an option agreement, an authorization to release form, and a copy of your current bank or payoff statement. This will allow us to confirm your debt and schedule an inspection with us to verify the property conditions. Sounds good? Great. So now that you feel free to pause this video and screenshot it or write it down in your notes. But the idea of saying this script to the seller is to stay calm and verbatim. And then the process moves along into a quick signing of forms. So of course, every conversation is not going to be easy, but here's some common rebuttals. What's an option agreement? One option agreement is just us executing our due diligence with you. This includes verifying ownership, verifying market values, property conditions, debt amounts, and running the title search to make sure you have no other judgments, liens, or additional taxes or fees associated. Once completed, we'll make a formal offer to you within 5 to 7 business days. How long will this take for you to help me? Well, typically it takes a full 5 to 7 business days because we have to wait for our formal request to be approved in order for us to get access to that payoff statement from your lender. Once we receive that statement, we can make an accurate offer to better assist you and determine our total purchase price and quickly apply our zero debt strategy. All right. Now, let's say you made it through that phone call and the seller has signed everything you needed and you received all the items you requested. Be sure to send an email or SMS confirmation like, "Hey, thanks for signing the required documents. Expect another email or SMS from us within the hour to confirm a day that works for you on what date we can come and see the property to verify the conditions." Typically, we like to schedule that date 3 or 4 days out in advance. Once they confirm the inspection date, then you can start marketing your deal to your buyer's network. If you need an email or SMS template on how to market your deal, one will be provided for you from me when you get to this point. Once you get a buyer to confirm to see the property, send a follow up confirmation to the seller that the scheduled inspection is confirmed with one of your partners, and then provide them with the name and the buyer's phone number. Let's do a recap and understand the main goal you need to complete in order to complete the responsibilities of talking with sellers and getting an agreement signed. So let's say you got the option agreement signed, you got the authorization to release signed. You also requested the seller's bank statement, which is a PDF download. You could simply just request it from the seller to log into their account, download the PDF, and then email that bank statement to you. So the main objective here is once you get all of that taken care of, you're going to have to contact the lender and request that payoff statement because that's the official payoff statement that's going to show the exact numbers we need in order to sign our BC contract. So you'll say something like, "Hey, I'm calling on behalf of Then you mention the seller's name, and I have an authorization to release form signed by the borrower. I would like to request a payoff statement. I'm a third party investor looking to settle the debt on behalf of the seller. Then simply request their email address from the lender and send them the form. Then, now you're able to start marketing your deal and wait for the payoff statement to be emailed to you. No other actions are required. If you need help with executing the conversation or ways to learn how, reach out to me directly or attend weekly meetings for me to better assist you. You have now completed the seller's AB contract signing demo. Be sure to watch the buyer's demo to learn how the conversation should go when marketing your deal to the buyer. Thanks for watching. Good luck in your next email campaign and converting open rates into